Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this pretty heart applique, which you can use to give a new lease of life to t-shirts or clothes you may have, or to simply sew on to other crochet projects like Christmas ornaments like I've done here with this Christmas mitten, or for Valentine's Day, or for cushions and blankets. It's nice little pattern to know, and it's really worked in 2 rows, so it's very easy to make. Really just takes minutes, and it's about 2 by 2 inches big. So to start, you need your yarn, and here I have Sheepy's Katona yarn, which is a mercerized cotton yarn, and my corresponding hook, which is a size 3 hook. And you will also need some scissors and a darning needle at the end. So we will start by making a magic circle. So take your yarn, wrap it around your fingers, creating an X here at the bottom like this. Secure your yarn with your other finger there. Take your hook, go under that first piece of string, and then hook it through that second one, and you'll have 1 loop on your hook, and then you'll go over the first piece of yarn and under again that second one to create a second loop on your hook, and then you'll use that to go through the first loop that you created, and this is it. You have a magic circle. And what you will do now is you will chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then what I will do is I will place 4 double crochets into the magic ring, and I'm using US terminology here. So to make your double crochet, just yarn over, put your hook through the magic ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. And if you are following this and are using UK terminology, then this is the stitch that you probably know as the treble crochet. So let's place 4 in total. So this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Now in the same in the magic circle, we'll place 2 treble crochets. And again, if you are following in UK terminology, you will know this as the double treble. Again, the information to convert the stitches between US and UK terminology will be in the description box, But to make your treble crochet, all you need is to wrap your yarn around your hook twice, like so, and then it's the same process. Put your hook through the magic circle, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you do this 3 times. Let me get some yarn. And we need to make a second treble. So we'll repeat the same process. There we go. And now we want to chain 3. And we will slip stitch into the magic circle. Let me just make this just a bit smaller. So what you will do is you will go through your magic circle, yarn over, and then just go through that original loop, like so. Then you need to chain another 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you will repeat the same steps but in reverse order. So you will do 2 trebles. Let's do our second one. Like this. And then you will put 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you see here, we're slowly starting to create. If you pull your little yarn here for the magic circle a bit more, you'll see we're starting to create a bit the shape of a heart. It's upside down, so you should be looking at it like this. And so to finish off the shape in the first round, what we'll do is we will slip stitch into the top chain of that initial chain 3 that we did at the very beginning. So it's 1, 2, 3 right here. And make sure you pick up both loops. Use your nails if that makes things a bit easier. Here, just make sure that you can see that's one loop, and this is the second loop, like so. And we're doing a slip stitch, so yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. And there you go. It's looking a bit upside down, but let's pull our yarn here to secure our magic circle. And you can see you've made a very teeny tiny heart. So now let's start with our with our second round. So chain 3. There we go. And then in the same space where your chains come from, do another, well, a double crochet. Like this. Like so. Then place 2 double crochets in the next 3 stitches. So 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So for a total of 6 spread over 3 stitches. So we've done 2 here in the one stitch. We're going to do another one in the second, another 2 in the second stitch, and another 2 in that third stitch, like this. So this is what you should have at this point. Let's get some more yarn. And now you will put 1 double crochet and 1 treble crochet in the next stitch. And then our treble, so we're yarning over twice. 2. There we go. And then you will place 2 trebles in the next stitch. And then in the one after, you will place 3 trebles. So let's do that together. Yarn over twice for our trebles. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it again. And that's 2 trebles in your stitch. And then let's put 3 here in the one that comes after. 1 is this one, 2, and our last third one in that same stitch. Let me get some yarn so we can continue more easily in the second half of the heart. But you will see here we're slowly creating that beautiful heart shape. And what we've essentially done is we've reached the place where of our last stitch and where we had our chain 3 before, right? So what you want to do is you want to place a double crochet in this top chain, in that chain here. So again, let's do it this way, like this, like so. Great. And then chain 3. And you will slip stitch that into that initial magic loop. And you want this to be fairly tight. You don't want to be distorting the shape of your heart, but you don't want it to be too loose either. And then we'll repeat the same process. Chain 3, go to that top chain from your chain 3 from before, this one here, do a double crochet in there, like so. And you'll see the shape of your heart is basically there. And now you will again do the reverse as you did in before. So we will start in that first chain with 3 trebles. So we've done our first. That's 2. And that's 3. And then in the next chain, you will do 2 trebles. In the next stitch, sorry, you will do 2 trebles, like this. And then in the stitch after, you will do 1 treble and 1 double crochet, like this. And then in the next 3 stitches, you will place, see 1, 2, 3, you will place 2 double crochets in each of those remaining 3 stitches, very much like how we started our piece on the other side. So let me pull out some more yarn. So we've put 2 here. I'm placing my second one in the second stitch, and then in the third one, doing 1 double crochet and a second double crochet. There we go. Once you've reached this point, you just need to do one more thing before you finish off your beautiful heart. In that last space here, place a double crochet, it's almost a non-space really, but it's just before your chain 3. So you place a double crochet there, and in the same space you place a treble. Again, that just helps give our heart that beautiful little edge that it needs. And then just slip stitch into the top chain of that original chain 3 that you did, like here. Let me make sure that I pick up the right 2 loops. Here's one. You can see here's one. And let's pick the second one from that chain here. So slip stitch. There we go. And I've chained 1 to secure my yarn, and all I then need to do is with my darning needle weave in the ends, and I have a very beautiful little heart applique here that I can use to embellish other crochet projects like blankets or cushions, or even put on t-shirts and other garments that I may want to upcycle. So I hope you've enjoyed this little quick tutorial, and happy crochet!